Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Abhramam Bhangarahitam Ajadam Vimalam Sada Anandatirthamadulam Bhaje Tapatrayapaham Tapaswadhyaya Shushrusha Krishna Puja Ratam Munim Vishveshamishtatam Vande Parivrat Chakravartinam Pujantam Rama Rameti Madhuram Madhuraksharam Aruhya Kavita Shakham Vande Valmiki Kokilam. We will start from where we have left from yesterday. I hope you are seeing me.
Yes, Acharya. Book is visible.
Book is visible now.
Page number 34, Acharya.
Yes. Now we are able to see. अथ यज्ञे समाप्ते तु
अथ यज्ञे समाप्ते तु
विश्वामित्रो महामुनिः
विश्वामित्रो महामुनिः
निरीतिकादिशो दृष्ट्वा
निरीतिकादिशो दृष्ट्वा
काकुतस्थमिदमब्रवीत्
काकुतस्थमिदमब्रवीत्
काकुत्स्थमिदमब्रवीत्.
For 6 days, Vishwamitra is immersed in the yajna, so he is not able to, he did not see anything, or he did not get disturbed. Now he is able to see. His yajna is complete now. Now he saw all the directions. Now everything is trouble-free. Niritika, iti is a kind of external problems created by Rakshasas and all other people. So that iti is now gone. That's why Niritika Desho Drushpa. All the directions, diks, they are all Niritika, free from all the troubles. Now he said to Rama, I am very much kakustham idam abravit. He said to Rama. Now next shloka. Kritarthosmi mahabaho.
कृतार्थोऽस्मि महाबाहो
Kritam guru vachastvaya.
कृतं गुरुवचस्त्वया.
Now my work is over. I am full with my purpose. I am satisfied with my purpose. Artha means always it is my purpose, my prayojana. My prayojana is now done. I have got the prayojana. Aham kritarthosmi. I have gained my purpose. That means that he wanted to perform this yajna without any trouble. Now his yajna is over. That's why he says, I am kritartha asmi. Aham kritartha asmi. And he is addressing Rama as Mahabaho. Rama had big shoulders and big arms. That's why he is called as Mahabahu. As we have seen in the Bahubali and all other people. So Mahabahu is the Prathama Vibhakti, and Mahabahu is the Sambodhana of Mahabahu. Krutam Guru Vachastvaya. You have kept your promise that you have made to all your elders in Ayodhya. So the command of your preceptor has been fulfilled by you. Guru Vachas. Guru means it is your preceptor, that is Vasishtha, or Dasharatha, who has sent Rama to this forest with Vishwamitra. So you have um, fulfilled the promise that you have made to all these elders in Ayodhya. Guru Vachaha. Vachas means it is the promise or it is the word that you gave. Now that is Kritam. It is done by you. It is carried out by you. You are now very much, you are like a person who can be very much, we can be confident of. So unless somebody has shown that he can do this work, and then only we can trust him. So in this manner you have kept your promise and you have fulfilled whatever you have made promises. Now we can trust you. And that is the Vishwamitra's prize for Rama. Now what happened? Immediately the story here in the condensed Ramayana starts with all the rishis saying that we go to the Janaka's yajna. Janaka is going to perform a great yajna there, and we will go there and we can see the very high dhanus, very wonderful, divine, out of this world. Such a great kind of dhanus is there that we can see there. We will go there. So this is the sentence. But this sentence is spoken by whom? This sentence is spoken by the rishis, that we will see before their small dialogue is there. When Vishwamitra is over with his yajna, all the rishis, they became very happy, and they spent that night in the Siddhashrama. And in the morning, this Rama and Lakshmana, they finished their work and they went to see the Vishwamitra and all other rishis. Now we are your servants. Now we are in front of you. Now please order us what we can do for next. What we can do for you. So the Rama and Lakshmana, they requested Rishi that we are here. Now Rishi spoke this sentence. Evamukte tayorvakye sarva eva maharshayah Vishwamitram puraskritya Ramam vachanam abruvan. This Rishi spoke the next sentence that we will see now. We will recite it. Maithilasya narashrestha
Maithilasya narashrestha
Narashrestha
Janakasya bhavishyati
Janakasya
Janakasya
bhavishyati
bhavishyati
Yajnah paramadharmishtha
Yajnah
paramadharmishtha
paramadharmishtha
Tasya yasyamahe vayam
tasya
Tasya
yasyamahe
yasmahe vayam
Tvanchaiva narashardula
Tvanchaiva
narashardula
narasardula
Sahasmabhirgamishyasi
Bhirsgamishyasi
gamishyasi
Adbhutancha dhanuratnam
Adbhutamcha
Adbhutam cha
dhanurattam
Ratnam
Tatratvam drashtumarhasi.
Tatra Tvam
Tatvam
Drashtu
drashtumarhasi.
Marhasi.
So the Rishi spoke to Rama. Hey Rama, there is one yajna that is going to be held, that will be organized by great king Janaka, who is the king of Mithila country. Maithilasya Janakasya yajnaha bhavishyati. There will be a yajna of Janaka, the king of Mithila Desha, that will happen soon. Not tomorrow or day after tomorrow, because these rishis have to go to that distance, because they are now in the vicinity of Patna. Now they need to, not even Patna, they are more little bit down south. Now they have to cross this Patna and they need to go to the Mithila Desha. Where is Mithila Desha? Mithila Desha um, is the plain area of Nepal. Nepal is divided into two parts. One is the mountainous part, that is Kathmandu Valley and all other places, and another place is the plain part of the Nepal Desha. Now this Mithila is divided between India and Nepal. The region that is just beneath the Himalayan mountains, that is called Mithila, but somehow because of the problems with the British people, this country is divided. The Mithila country is divided between now India and Nepal. So some parts of Mithila are there in India, in the Bihar, Darbhanga. They are all Mithila countries, and Mithila people are very well known for their mastery over Shastras, Maithilas. There were many great Nayayikas and Dharma Shastrins in the Mithila country. Now even there is a Sanskrit university in the Kameshwar Singh Darbhanga Sanskrit University in this Darbhanga area. Darbhanga also belongs to the Mithila country. And just you cross the border, of course, there is no such border in between India and Nepal. Anybody can simply walk away. So they will see the Mithila region of Nepal, where Janakpur and all other places are there. So Janakpur is the place where Sita was born. So that is the story of Mithila country. So the Janaka, who is the king of this Mithila country, he is going to perform a great yajna soon. Yajna Paramadharmishta. This yajna is great yajna. Paramadharmishta, which is performed with utmost dharma, with utmost belief, shraddha. So tasya yasyamahe vayam. We will go there. We will travel to that. We will go to see that yajna and be part of that yajna. So it was already decided by these rishis. They wanted to go there, but just they wanted to see Vishwamitra, and Vishwamitra is there now. All these rishis said, we are going to Nepal now, Mithila. Yajna Paramadharmishtaha Janakasya Bhavishyati. The yajna will happen. Tasya yajnasya krite vayam yasyamahe. We will go there. And they did not seek Rama's permission. Just they ordered. Tvanchaiva narashartula sahasmabhir gamishyasi. You are also coming with us. You are also going with us to the Mithila. Tvam you also. Narashardula, oh, you are the tiger of men. Saha asmabhi, along with us. Gamishyasi, you are also going there. What do you have to do? Rama had no purpose. He was just sent to protect the yajna of Vishwamitra. Now this work is over, but he has no clue what is in the offing. So this these rishis tell Rama, Adbhutancha dhanuratnam tatratvam drashtumarhasi. There is a very wonderful, divine, and very astonishing. It is not something comes into our imagination, unimaginable. Such a dhanuratnam, great dhanuratnam is Kanya, like Kanya Ratnam. The great Kanya, the beautiful and great Kanya is called as Kanya Ratnam because she is like a Ratna. In the same manner, this Dhanus bow given by Shiva, it is the Dhanu Ratna. It should be Dhanu Ratna, but in the Sandhi, when this Dhanus S is facing Ra, this becomes a long U. So Dhanus is gone. It became Dhanuratnam. Tatratvam drashtamarhasi. You can see this Adbhutam Dhanuratnam there in the Mithila. So you are also going to come with us. This is the command of these rishis to Rama and Lakshmana.
Actually, sorry, in that yajna parama
Ah.
dharmishtasya, so that parama dharmishtasta is here
Mm.
Janaka, or it is the yajna, or like why is it
Uh,
that Saptami,
yes,
sorry,
yes, yes.
Shashti Vibhakti?
Shashti Bhakti, you have asked a good question. So, Maithilasya Janakasya Tasya Paramadharmishtaha Yajnaha Bhavishyati. It is one kind of Anvaya. So, Tasya is related with Maithilasya Janakasya. Tasya Maithilasya Janakasya Paramadharmishtaha Yajnaha Bhavishyati. And we go there. Yasyamahe Vayam. It is one thing. And another reading is there in the Gita press. Yajna Paramadharmishtaha Tatra Yasyamahe Vayam. We go there to the Nepal, to Mithila. So then there is no Tasya. Instead of Tasya, there is Tatra. So we go there. It is more easy because there is no need to say Tasya. Because already Tasya means of that person. Of which person? It is already told in the previous half that Maithilasya Janakasya Yajnaha Bhavishyate. So again, there is no need of referring to that person by common noun, Sarvanama, like Tat. So it is more easy if we follow Tatra Yasyamahe Vayam. Okay? So we will see
Yes,
the history of this this Dhanus. Now, these rishis are going to narrate. You see how old English is there in the translation. Oh, best of men, Narashardula. There is to be a great and holy sacrifice by King Janaka of Mithila. There is to be a great yajna. I don't know whether people use now in this manner. There will be a great and holy sacrifice by Yajna by Janaka of Mithila. And he what he is translating, Didhar we are going. Tatra yasyamahe vayam. He is translating as if there is a Tatra rather than Tasya. All these words are gone now. Didhar. How they pronounce, we don't know. I have not heard anybody using this word now in last 40, 30 years of my life. So thou also, you also, the thou is found in Shakespearean English and many old um, uh, words are found in such poetry, but not now. Oh, best of men, shalt. Shalt is also missing now. Shalt go along with us, and there, thou shalt see the best of all bows, a wonderful bow. It is okay. Okay.
Yes, Acharya.
Now, why this bow is such a great thing? Why it is so wonderful? These rishis are narrating. This is the bow given by devatas to this uh, Mithila Janaka Vamsha. Nobody will be able to just string it. नास्य देवा न गंधर्वा नासुरा न च राक्षसाः कर्तुम आरोपणं शक्ताः न कथंचन मानुषाः. This very great bow. just very big bow, and they say that some 50, 300 people, they brought the casket of this bow. It is there in the next adhyayas when they go to the Mithila. So it had very great weight, and it was very terse, made of high iron or whatever. So for ordinary bows, it is very easy to just bend it and string it. But now it is very difficult to put the string into this bow. And Devatas, Gandharvas, and Asuras and Rakshasas, nobody was able to just string it, attach the string to this bow. धनुषस्तस्य वीर्यं हि जिज्ञासन्तो महीक्षितः न शेकुः आरोपयितुं राजपुत्रा महाबलाः. No devatas were able to string it. How ordinary humans can do it? So that is the great capacity of the bow, but the bow was used by devatas. So you need to see Dhanus of this Maithila king, and also this person that once upon a time, this Maithila, he performed a great yajna. And these devatas, they gave bow to the Maithila king as the result of this yaga. And now he is worshipping this bow with vividhihi gandhihi dhupaischa agaru gandhibihi. So this is the great bow. Now we need to see it. We will go there. No, it was the command of Vishwamitra. That is in the next shloka. Eva muktva munivaraha.
Eva mukta munivaraha.
मुनिवरः
Eva muktva
एव मुक्त्वा
Tva munivaraha.
मुनिवरः
prasthanam akarot tada.
प्रस्थानम् अकरोत्
Makarot tada.
Thus said Rishi, Eva muktva, saying this, having said this, Munivaraha, great Rishi, this Vishwamitra, he departed for Mithila. Prasthanam akarot. Prasthana is departure, akarot. He started his journey, akarot, tada, then. Okay. But how many people were in the troop of Vishwamitra? That is very interesting. Everybody thought that only Vishwamitra, Rama and Lakshmana, 3 people were there in this troop, and these people, they saw all the places, and they finally they reached Janaka's court, and the story is well known then. But what happened here in this Siddhashrama is Sarshi Sangha Sakakutstha Amantre Vanadevataha. And he took the permission of Vanadevatas that I am going to Mithila now, along with all these rishis who were there in the Siddhashrama. And he spoke with Vanadevatas, Swasti vostu gamishyami siddha siddhashramadaham. Because it seems that Vishwamitra is once for all, he is leaving Siddhashrama now. Because he wanted to become Siddha, that's why he had come to Siddhashrama. Now he is leaving the Siddhashrama by taking permission of all these rishis and also Vanadevatas. Swasti vostu gamishyami. There should be swasti for all of you. Siddha siddhashramadaham. I am now Siddha. I will go from Siddhashrama. Where he is going? Uttare Janhavi Tire Himavantam Shiloche. The northern bank of Ganga on the Himalayas, that I will go there. Uttaram Dishamashritya Prasthatam Upachakrame. Vishwamitra started, he started to travel to the Himalaya, that is Mithila country. But what happened immediately? Tam vrajantam munivaram anvagad anusarinam shakati shatamatrantu prayane brahmavadinam. Many Brahmavadins who were there in the Siddhashrama, they all followed Vishwamitra. Not only these Brahmavadins rishis, Mrigapakshi Ganashchaiva Siddhashrama Nivasinaha, even animals like deers and rabbits and all other the calm and clean animals of ashrama and birds of ashrama, they also started to follow Vishwamitra. Mrigapakshi Ganashchaiva Siddhashrama Nivasinaha Anujagmur Mahatmanam Vishwamitram Tapodhanam. So the whole Siddhashrama, it started to follow Vishwamitra. But what Vishwamitra will do with all these animals and birds? But Vishwamitra told, no, all the birds and these animals, please you return back to your own place. You stay there. There should be good for all of you. Nivartayamasa tataha sarshi sanghassa pakshinaha. All the rishis they followed, but he stopped these birds and animals in the Siddhashrama. Sa pakshinaha. So all the pakshis and birds and animals they returned to Siddhashrama, but all the rishis they went to Mithila with Vishwamitra, where they stayed. In the present text, Tatah Praguttaram Gatva Rama Saumitrina Saha Vishwamitram Puraskritya Yajnavatamupaagamat. They are straight away, they are landing at the Yajnamantapa of Janaka. Tatah Praguttaram Gatva. They traveled to the direction of northeast. We will recite this shloka, but again we will come back to the story, the backstory of Vishwamitra's travel. We will see this one shloka. Tatah praguttaram gatva
ततः प्रागुत्तरां गत्वा
Rama Saumitrina Saha
रामः सौमित्रिणा सह
Vishwamitram Puraskritya
विश्वामित्रं पुरस्कृत्य
Yajnavatamupaagamat.
यज्ञवाटमुपागमत्.
Prak is the east, Uttara is north, so they traveled towards northeast. Traveling northeastwards, Rama, along with his brother Saumitri, Ramaha Saumitrina Saha, Vishwamitram Puraskritya. They were following Vishwamitra, preceded by Vishwamitra. That means Vishwamitra was leading the troop. They traveled northeastwards. Where they reached, Yajnavatam Upagamat. They reached the place where Yajna was happening. The Yajna of Janaka was happening. So when they heard that Vishwamitra has come, Vishwamitra is great Rishi. So all the people in the Janaka's Yajna Mantapa, they all welcomed Vishwamitra. Who were there? That is in the next shloka. But we need to see the backstory also. Vishwamitra Manupraptam
विश्वामित्रमनुप्राप्तं
Shrutva Nripatistada
श्रुत्वा च नृपतिस्तदा
Shatanandam Puraskritya
शताननं पुरस्कृत्य
पुरस्कृत्य
Purohita Maninditaha.
पुरोहितमनिन्दिता
पुरोहितमनिन्दिता
प्रत्युज्जगाम सहसा
प्रत्युज्जगाम सहसा
सहसा
कृताञ्जलिरभाषत.
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 Having heard Vishwamitra reaching the yajna mandapa, Vishwamitram yajna mandapam prati anupraptam shrutva Sahanrapati, that great king Janaka, because he was Janaka, his daughter was named as Janaki. The daughter of Janaka is Janaki. So Janaka is the name of the whole family. Sahan Nrupati, that Nrupati, the king of Mithila, he welcomed Pratyujagama. He just immediately he rose to welcome to this Vishwamitra. Sahan Nrupati tada Pratyujagama. You see the beauty of Pratyujagama. It is receiving. Pratijagama. When somebody is nearing you, then you are going to see him. We are traveling in the same direction. So Gamana and Pratigamana. This happens. So when somebody is arriving at your house, then you are going to receive it. So that is Pratigamana. Now it is not only Pratigamana, Udgamana. Udgamana means he is just standing up to welcome this Vishwamitra. So Pratyujagama went upwards, that he rose up and immediately started to receive. Jagama is in the lit. Pratyujagama, he welcomed that Vishwamitra, great Maharshi, Sahasa immediately. Kritanjalihi abhashata. And he folded his hands and he spoke to Vishwamitra. But he was not alone there, that King Janaka. Shatanandam puraskritya purohitam aninditaha. Now he was following the Shatananda, who is the Purohita of Janaka family. Vishwamitra, I don't know Vishwamitra was Purohita of which family, but Vasishtha was the Purohita of the Vasishtha, the Ikshvaku family. The same manner, the Shatananda, very well-known Rishi, Shatanandam Puraskritya, he made Shatananda in front, because always it is safe to have a learned Brahmana in front. Puraskritya, he made him in front. Shatanandam Purohitam. Shatananda is the Purohita. Purohita, meaning of that word itself is very significant. Purohita, who is always put in front, who is always thinking for the future, that is Purohita. So Shatanandam Purohitam Puraskritya Sahanrapatihi Pradyujagama. And there is Aninditaha, that is an adjective to this Nrupati, king of Mithila, that he was unblemished. But it seems there is Purohitam Aninditam, that is not Aninditaha. The old version does not look very clear here. So Vishwamit Purohitam Aninditam, the Shatananda was great Rishi, unblemished. He had no black marks on him. So Purohitam Aninditam Shatanandam Puraskritya Drupati Pratyujagama. He welcomed Vishwamitra and Kritanjali Rabhashata. This is Vishwamitra, Rama and Lakshman directly landing at the yajna of Janaka Maharshi. But there is a long story before that we reach to Janaka Maharshi's Janaka Rajarshi Janaka's ashrama. They started from Siddhashrama, this Vishwamitra, Rama and Lakshmana, and along with all the rishis. They stayed that night on the banks of Shona Nadi. Shona. Shona is not Nadi, it is a Nada. Vasam chakruhu muniganaha Shona kule samahitaha. They broke their journey on the banks of Shona, and they made all their Agnihotras on the banks of Shona. And Rama and Lakshmana also finished their Sandhya Vandana. And Rama asks Vishwamitra, what is the speciality of this place? The place where this Shona is flowing and this country, this forest is very great. Samurdha Vanashobhitaha. What is the speciality of this Shona Desha or the place? It is not exactly mentioned. What is the exact name of this the country or region or the district, we can say. So what is the speciality? So now he says, Vishwamitra narrates the story of Kushanabha and his 100 daughters. And then the story of marriage of daughters of Kushanabha with Brahmadatta, and from Brahmadatta the birth of Gadhi, and after Gadhi the birth of Vishwamitra. It is there in the preceding sargas of Ramayana, but it is very long story, and there is a first it is about the story of Shona Nadi, and then there is a story of Ganga, how Ganga came into the earth. That story is there, and there is a story of Skanda, how Skanda was born by the Parvati and with all this Ganga and all other things. And if you enter into the story of Ganga, then there is a story of Sagara, his Yajna with all his 60,000 sons, story of 60,000 sons. They are all digging everywhere to find this Yajna. Later on, all these people were burned by the fiery eyes of Kapila Maharshi. Then the Sagara Maharshi, Sagara Raja, he finished somehow that Yajna. And there is a story of Sagara's son, Asamanjasa, who was very cruel person, who was ousted from kingdom. And Asamanjasa's son was Amshuman, and the story of Amshuman. And that Amshuman, somehow he took back this Yajna, horse to Yajna. And Sagara Raja, he performed Yajna, and that Yajna is over, and but these 60,000 sons were burned. So they had to be given water now. And Vainateya, he speaks that no, these 60,000 sons of Sagara, they cannot be quenched by the ordinary water. You need to bring divine water of Ganga there. So these 60,000 sons were waiting for the Ganga. And this Amshuman, he tried his best, but he could not succeed. And his son Dilipa, he also tried. And Dilipa's son, he also tried, but he could not succeed. And his son Bhagiratha, he brought this Deva Ganga to this earth. That's why Ganga is called as Bhagirathi. And all these stories are there because this Vishwamitra and all other people, they are crossing the Ganga. And Rama asks immediately, what is the story of this Ganga? So Ganga Avatarana, it is there. Vishala, story of Vishala Nagari. And there is a story of Maruts, the birth of Marut Devatas. And then these three people, along with all the rishis, they enter the Yajna Mantapa of Janaka Rishi. So there is in between, there are so many stories are there, very interesting stories. There lies the beauty of Ramayana that we will see as and when. From tomorrow again, we will see the story. Somehow we could not make it at sharp 8 o'clock today because I was facing some problems with this Mac. I thought it will help us. I will stop the share. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna Hare Hare Rama.
Rama, Hare Rama,
ధన్యవాదాలు.
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.